Today, I'm taking you deep into China, not just the Great Wall or street food, but the 15 dark sides of traveling there that most people never mention. This isn't to scare you, but to prepare you for the real, unfiltered experience. We'll cover everything from intense surveillance to scams you need to avoid. If you learned something new that could save your trip, hit subscribe. Let's dive into the 15 dark sides of China every traveler should know. The moment you land, you'll feel it. China's Great Firewall blocks Google, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, almost everything you rely on. VPNs, most don't work, and the few that do are slow and must be set up before you arrive. Without access, you can't look up directions, contact home, or even check your email. It's not just inconvenient, it's isolating. The government controls what you see online, creating a digital bubble that's hard to pierce. Your top priority: sort out your internet access before you go. Otherwise, you'll be cut off from the world in a way you've never experienced. Don't underestimate this. It can make or break your trip. Surveillance in China is next level. Millions of cameras, facial recognition, and public screens shaming jaywalkers. Every move you make is tracked and logged. As a tourist, you have zero privacy and no anonymity. It's not just for show. The system is actively used to monitor everyone. The constant awareness of being watched changes how you act. You're a guest under a microscope. Be prepared for that feeling. It's one of the most jarring parts of visiting modern China. Freedom of speech? Not in China. Criticizing the government, even as a tourist, can get you questioned or deported. Internet censorship extends to private messages. Apps like WeChat are monitored. Sensitive topics like Taiwan, Tibet, or Xinjiang are off limits. Don't post, text, or say anything political while you're there. Self-censorship is essential for your safety. Enjoy the culture, but keep your opinions to yourself until you're home. Air pollution in major Chinese cities can be severe. Thick smog, hazardous air, and real health risks. Locals wear masks for a reason, and you should too. Check the air quality index daily and wear an N95 mask if needed. Some days, it's best to stay indoors. Even short-term exposure can make you sick. Pack masks and be ready to change plans if the air is bad. Chinese food is amazing, but food safety is a real concern. Think gutter oil and past scandals. Stick to busy stalls and reputable restaurants, especially at first. Watch for cleanliness and avoid food that's been sitting out. Only drink bottled or boiled water and skip raw salads or ice. Food poisoning can ruin your trip, so be cautious. Eating safely is as important as any other precaution. China is the world capital of counterfeit goods, designer bags, electronics, even iPhones. These fakes look real but are usually terrible quality and sometimes dangerous. If a deal seems too good to be true, it is. Stick to official stores for big purchases. Be skeptical at markets and inspect everything carefully. Best advice: don't buy high-value items from questionable sources. The odds are stacked against you. China's legal system is unpredictable and controlled by the government. Laws are vague and can change without warning, especially for foreigners. Even minor trouble can lead to detention and limited access to legal help. Consular assistance is limited. Your embassy can't get you out of jail. Avoid all risky situations and read up on local laws before you go. You're a guest. Play by their rules. Animal welfare in China can be distressing. Live animal markets, traditional medicine, and questionable tourist attractions. You may see things that are upsetting, especially in wet markets. Avoid attractions that exploit animals and don't buy animal products. If you're uncomfortable, walk away. It's a complex issue, but don't contribute to unethical practices. Be a responsible traveler. Human rights concerns are real. Treatment of minorities, suppression of protests, and lack of religious freedom. You probably won't see this firsthand, but it's the backdrop to your visit. Don't try to investigate or travel to sensitive areas. Avoid discussing these topics while in China. Be informed, but prioritize your safety. It's a complicated reality every traveler should acknowledge. The language barrier is huge. Outside tourist hotspots, almost no one speaks English. Signs, menus, and announcements are in Chinese characters. Download an offline translation app before you go. Learn a few basic Mandarin phrases and have your hotel address written in Chinese. Don't expect to find English speakers everywhere. The language gap can make even simple tasks difficult. Preparation is key. Some regions, like Tibet, are off-limits to foreigners without special permits. You can't just show up, you need a government-approved tour and guide. Other areas, especially near borders, are also restricted and sometimes unmarked. Accidentally entering can get you detained. Always check travel advisories and stick to approved routes. For adventurous travelers, these restrictions limit your freedom to explore. Scams targeting tourists are everywhere. Tea house scams, art student scams, fake taxis, and counterfeit money. If someone is overly friendly and speaks perfect English, be cautious. Never follow strangers to second locations. Use only official taxis and check the meter. Learn what real currency looks like. Stay skeptical, especially in tourist areas. Protect yourself and your money. Chinese culture is full of etiquette rules, easy to break, hard to fix. Tipping is rare, giving clocks is taboo, and chopsticks upright in rice is a big no. Causing someone to lose face is a serious mistake. Be humble, observant, and apologize if you slip up. Read up on basic etiquette before you go. Respect goes a long way in building good connections. Healthcare in China varies. Big cities have good hospitals, but they're expensive and require upfront payment. Rural care can be basic, with language barriers. Always have comprehensive travel insurance that covers evacuation. Bring necessary meds and a first aid kit. Without cash or insurance, you may be denied treatment. Prepare for emergencies before you travel. Transportation is intense, crowded subways, chaotic train stations, and confusing bus systems. English signs are rare outside major cities. High-speed trains are great, but book early, especially during holidays. Taxis may refuse rides or not use the meter. Ride-sharing apps work, but you'll need a local payment method. Getting around takes patience and planning. Expect crowds and be flexible. Those are the 15 dark sides of traveling in China. Being informed is the best way to stay safe and have an incredible experience. If you found this helpful, please subscribe. China is a land of contrasts, stunning, challenging, and unforgettable. It's not for the faint of heart, but for the prepared. It's the adventure of a lifetime. Stay smart, stay safe, and keep exploring. See you in the next video.